When Jesus started the teaching of the prodigal son with the words, "A man had two sons," everyone knew what to expect. See, it was a common teaching tool of the day to repeat popular stories that were told by rabbis, by the teachers of the day. So people might have zoned out as they heard the story unfold because they might have heard it 1,000 times before, that a man had two sons and one of them asked for his father's inheritance before his father had died. And he took all this money and went and squandered it. Went and just lived it up, partied, had a crazy life, and ended up totally broken and impoverished. And when he had hit rock bottom, he was starving to death and found himself longing for food that he was feeding to pigs. Came to his senses, said, "What the heck am I doing? I should go back home, beg my dad to take me back as one of his hired hands, so at least I won't starve to death." So he prepared a little speech that he was delivering in his head again and again. "Father, I've sinned against heaven, I've sinned against you. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son, just take me back as one of your hired hands." Now the story everybody was used to, it ended different than the story you know. He went back to his dad, gave his little speech, and his dad's response was swift and severe. He took the pig's food, dumped it at his son's feet, and said, "This is what you are to me. You're no longer worthy to be called my son." See, it was the story of a son who got exactly what he deserved. Jesus' ending must have shocked everybody. While the son was still a long way off, the father caught sight of him, ran to him, threw his arms around him, embraced him, kissed him. And his son started to say his little speech, "Father, I've sinned against heaven and against you." His dad cut him off before he could even finish. And he said, "Quick, bring the finest robe, put it on him, put a ring on his finger, put sandals on his feet, take the fatted calf and slaughter it. Let's celebrate with a feast. Because this son of mine was dead and has come to life again. He was lost and he's been found." Then the celebration began. See, Jesus had turned that story from the one where a son got exactly what he deserved to the story of a son who experienced his father's mercy and was given new life. That's the kind of father we have in God. And that's the kind of mercy we experience in baptism.